It may never be known what first awakened the cold legions of the Necron from their vast burial vaults in the southern coast of Kaurava III. Archives suggest that Imperial Guard survey crews may have been dispatched to coastal Imossa several months before the conflict. Others point to the strange and unknown influence of the warp storm, which could somehow have roused the deathless Necrons from their slumber. Out of the dry Imossan sands, an ancient complex emerged. Part burial ground, part power plant, part staging ground. As builder scarabs removed sands and restored structures to power, its clean-cut, symmetrical, and lifeless form emerged. It pulsed with the green glow of the strange power which fuels the Necrons. Vast reserves of it. Enough to drive an endless stream of monoliths and Necron soldiers. Anyone foolish enough to assail this unearthed necropolis would do well to heed that flow of energy. It is the source of the Necrons' power, and if unchecked, there is little limit to what strength Necrons could marshal against their foes.
So, they come. Awake. I give you energy. Drink of it, and awake. They shall meet their ends. They shall join the army of death.
Sir, yes, sir. Commander Stubbs, 4 monoliths have been sighted. It looks as though they're being powered up. Sir,
We'll have to
yes,
put a stop
sir.
to that. We can't have
Executing
4 of
your
those things
orders,
bearing
sir.
down
Yes,
on us.
sir.
There must be some way to cut off their energy supply.
Fear me!
Standing ready.
Follow!
That way lies victory.
We're under fire!
Boss. Sure thing, boss.
We've been overrun! Sir, yes, sir. Executing your orders, sir. Executing your orders, sir. We've been overrun! Sir, yes, sir. Time for executing your orders, sir.
Yes, boss.
Time for payback.
Sure thing, boss.
The call to battle. Sir, yes, sir.
Where is his will needed? I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
Sir, yes, sir. Take the objective. Take the objective.
They will quake at my shadow.
What do you require? I assume command!
Another boss thing. Getting it.
It will only take me a moment. The secrets of the machine. It will only take me a moment.
Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. Relocating. Objective secured. What relocating. Sir, yes, sir.
A challenge worthy of my skill. It will only take me a moment. Of course. A challenge worthy of my skill. It will only take me a moment.
We got that. Yes,
We determined that
boss.
power is going to each of the outer monoliths at a point just outside the center. If we can take those points, General, we can stop the flow of
It will only
power.
take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill. It will only take me a moment. It will only take me a moment.
Standing by. Following orders. We're under fire! Sir, yes, sir.
What do you require?
It will only take me a
General,
moment.
sir, it's going to show that this
cold
attack came
to
directly from summoning core at the back of the city.
only
Destroying
take
that
me
might
a
prevent
moment.
further teleporting.
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
What do you require?
Sir, yes, sir.
Where is his will needed? I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
They will quake at my shadow. Tell your men to stay out of my way.
What do you require?
Sir, yes, sir.
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of
Sir,
my
yes,
skill.
sir. Executing your orders, sir. Executing your orders, sir.
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my
Quake at my
skill.
shadow.
It will only take me a moment.
Sir, yes, sir. Executing your orders, sir.
What do you require?
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill. It will only take me a moment. I will ease the machine's pain.
The call to battle. We're under fire!
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
The call to battle.
NQ machine take me a safe arrival. only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Yes, boss. Sure thing, boss.
Where is his will needed?
The call to battle.
It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Commander, we've identified small Necron encampments south and northwest of our base. They could do some damage if we left it unguarded.
It will only take me a moment.
We're under fire!
A challenge worthy of my skill. Kill machine spirit for our safe arrival. It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill. It will only take me a moment. This able beast should get us there.
Yes, boss.
Take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill. It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill. It will only take me a moment.
Under fire!
It will only take me a moment.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss. It will only take me a moment.
challenge worthy of my skill. Will only take me a moment. Will only take me a moment. Will only take me a moment. Of course. I will ease the machine's pain. Of course. A challenge worthy of my skill. Will only take me a moment.
What do you require?
Sir, yes, sir.
Where is his will needed?
Big guns ready to fire. We're under fire! Reporting for duty, sir.
Will only take me a moment.
Cassican squad ready for war. Reporting for duty, sir. New called, sir. I shall see to it personally, sir.
Let me breach his name!
What would you have me do? We will serve. Time to earn our keep.
I hear and I obey.
The call to battle.
Let me breach
What
his
would you have me
name!
do?
Are you ready to die for me?
Thank you, will only take me for our safe arrival. Will only take me a moment.
Let me breach his
What
name!
would you have me do?
Are you ready
What
to
would you have
die for me?
The call to battle. The call to battle. We've faced worse. We've faced worse.
Enter the spider's web.
Sir,
You
the
called for
monoliths are
some
gaining power.
suppressive fire? We're under fire!
Boss.
The call to battle. The call to battle. What would you have me do? What would you have me do? The call to battle. What would you have me do? We've faced worse. What would you have me do? The call to battle. The call to battle. What would you have me do? The call to battle. What would you have me do? The call to battle. The call to battle. The call to battle. We're under fire! What would you have me do? I hear
and I obey.
The call to battle. The call to battle.
Die.
The call
What
to
would you
battle.
have me do? What would you have me do?
The call to battle.
What would you have me do?
You called, sir. The call to battle.
What would you have me do?
The call to battle. The call to battle.
You called for some
Sir,
aggressive
yes, sir.
fire?
We've been overrun! We're under fire!
Big guns ready to fire!
The call to battle.
Reporting for duty,
The
sir!
call to battle.
Sir, yes, sir!
Executing your
Let
orders,
me
sir.
preach his
The call
name.
to
What
battle.
would you have me do? Are you ready
would
to
you have me
die
do?
for me? I hear and I obey.
The call
Big
to
guns
battle.
ready to fire! Big guns ready to fire!
The call to battle. The call to battle. The call to battle. The call to battle.
Big guns ready to fire! Big guns ready to fire!
We're under fire!
Relocating!
The call
What
to
would you
battle.
have me do? I hear and I
Big guns
obey.
ready to fire! You called for some suppressive fire? Big guns ready to fire! Big
We're
guns
under
ready to
fire!
fire! Big guns ready to fire!
The call
What
to
would you
battle.
have me do? I hear and I obey. What would you have me do?
The call to battle.
Big guns ready to fire! Relocating!
What would you have me do? What would you have me do? I hear and I obey. What would you have me do?
What do you
called, sir.
require?
Where is his will needed?
Big guns ready to
secured.
fire!
What now?
Relocating! Big guns ready to fire!
The call to battle. The call to battle. The call to battle. The call to battle.
Big guns ready to fire!
The call to battle. The call to battle. The call to battle.
What do you
called, sir.
require?
Big guns ready to fire!
A challenge is worthy of my skill.
The call to battle. The call to battle. Big guns ready to fire. We're under fire! The call to battle. The call to battle. The call to battle.
Tell the men the cavalry's arrived.
Will only take me a moment.
The call
What
to
would you
battle.
have me do? What would you have me do?
Big guns ready to fire.
Charge!
Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. Big guns ready to fire.
We must reign.
Following orders.
What would you have me do? I hear and I obey.
The call to
What would I
battle.
feel the Emperor's blessing return?
Following
The
orders.
call to battle.
Standing by.
We're under fire!
The call to battle. Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle.
I hear
Standing
and
by.
I obey.
Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle.
Standing by. Following
Big
orders.
guns ready to fire.
What would you have me do?
Standing by.
Embrace death. You cannot escape it.
The call to battle.
Standing by.
We're under
Following
fire!
orders.
The call to battle.
NQ machine only take me a
You call
moment.
for some suppressive fire.
We're under fire!
Standing by.
Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle.
Will only take me a moment.
Standing by.
The call to battle. We've faced worse. Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire.
Standing by.
The call to battle. You called for some suppressive fire? The call to battle. Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire. Reload. Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle. The call to battle. The call
What
to
would you have me do?
The call to battle.
We're under
The
fire!
call to battle.
Standing by.
The call
What
to
would you
battle.
have me do?
The call to battle.
Rise up and strike them
The call
down!
to battle.
What would you have me do?
Standing by.
We
Will
must
only
pray
take
for
me a moment. I believe the machine.
The call to battle.
Standing by.
We've been overrun!
I shall see to it personally, sir. The call to battle.
Rise up and strike the Emperor's blessing
Call to
return!
battle. No caller. You called, sir. I shall see to it personally, sir. The call to battle. That was a close call to battle. The
The cold to battle. What would you have me do? Imossa!
Standing by.
Big guns ready to fire! Big guns ready to fire! Relocating! Ah, the call to battle. Big guns ready to fire! Relocating! Ah, the call to battle.
Standing by.
Big guns ready to fire! Ah, the call to battle.
Let me preach
What
his
would
name!
you have me do?
Are you ready to die
Big guns ready
for
to
me?
fire! Ah, the call to
Standing
battle.
by.
Will only take me a moment.
We're under fire!
Of course.
Big guns ready to fire! Big guns ready to fire! Big guns ready to fire! Locking on! Fire!
What would you have me do? Stop for no one! Stop for no one!
Big guns ready to fire! Big guns ready to fire! Ah, the call to battle.
Standing by. Following orders.
Big guns ready to fire! Big guns ready to fire!
Standing by.
Ah, the call to battle.
What would you have me do?
Standing by.
What would you have me do?
Standing by. Following orders. Following orders.
Ah, the call
What
to
would you
battle.
have me do? I hear and I obey.
Will only take me a moment. Ah, a challenge
We're under
worthy of
fire!
my Thank skill. you, Will machine only spirit, take for me a our safe moment. arrival. I will ease the machine. Hey,
What would you have me do?
Ah, the call to
What
battle.
would you have me do?
Big guns ready to fire! Relocating!
Standing by. Following orders.
Big guns ready to fire! Relocating!
Standing by. Following orders. Standing by.
Big guns ready to fire! Big guns ready to fire! The call Big guns ready to fire! Big guns ready to fire! The call to battle. Ah, the call to battle.
will only take me a moment. Of course.
Ah, the call to battle.
I hear and I obey.
Call to
We're under fire! We're under
Sir, one of the
fire!
monoliths is partially restored.
Thank you, machine. Will only take me a moment.
What would you have me do? I feel the Emperor's blessing return!
Tell
Will
them
only
the
take me a
cavalry's
moment.
arrived. Standing by. Following orders. Standing by.
Will only take me a moment.
Standing by.
Ah, the call to battle. Ah, the call to battle.
Glory to the Emperor!
Standing by.
What would you have me do?
Ah, the call to battle. Ah, the call to battle.
What would you have me do?
Standing by.
Ah, the call to battle.
We're under fire!
Standing by.
The call to battle. What would you have me do? I hear and I obey. The call what would you have me do?
Standing by.
It will only take me a moment. It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill. It will only take me a moment. A challenge worthy of my skill.
Standing by. Following
The
orders.
call to battle. Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle. The call to battle. We're under fire! The call to battle.
Standing by. Following orders.
Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle. The call to battle. I hear and I obey. The call to battle. What would you have me do? The call to battle.
Standing by.
Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle. We're under fire.
Standing by.
Big guns ready to fire.
Standing by.
What would you have me do? We must pray for forgiveness. What would you have me do? The call to battle. What would you have me do? I feel the Emperor's blessing return!
Standing by.
Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire. What would you have me do?
Standing by. Standing by.
The call to battle.
Standing by.
Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle.
Yes, boss, sir. Getting it.
We're under fire! We're under
It will
fire!
only take me a moment.
The call to battle.
Standing by.
Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle. The call to battle. The call to
Standing
battle.
by. Following orders.
Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle.
Standing by.
The call to battle. The call to battle. Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle. I hear and I obey. The call to battle.
Standing by. Following orders.
Big guns ready to fire.
Standing by.
We must pray for forgiveness. We're under fire. The Emperor's blessing ready to fire. The call to battle. Have me do. I hear and I obey.
Standing by.
The call to battle. Big guns ready to fire. Setting up. Big guns ready to fire. Setting up. Big guns ready to fire. The call to battle.
to battle.
Standing by.
The call to battle. We've faced worse. We've faced worse. The call to battle. The call to battle.
We got it! Sing!
It will only take me a moment. Of course.
The call to battle.
Standing by. Standing by.
The call to battle. You called, sir. The call
Let
to
me
battle.
preach his name!
What would you have me do?
Are you ready to die for me?
The call to battle.
Standing by.
Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire.
Assassin here. They will quake at my shadow. Tell your men to stay out of my way. They will quake at my shadow.
Standing by. Following orders.
The call to battle.
Standing by.
Big guns ready to fire.
We're under fire!
You called, sir. The call to battle.
We got it! Sir.
We're under fire!
Standing by. Standing by. Standing by. Standing by.
We must pray for forgiveness.
Attack.
What would you have?
I feel the Emperor's blessing return, and I obey.
Standing by.
The call to battle.
Big guns ready to fire. Relocating. 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 Big guns ready to fire. Big guns ready to fire.
Standing by.
The call to battle. The call to battle. We've faced worse. We've faced worse.
Standing by.
What would you have me do?
Standing by.
The call to battle. We've faced worse. The call to
Standing
battle.
by.
We're under fire!
Standing by.
The call
What
to
would you
battle.
have me do?
What would you have me do? What would you have me do? The call to battle.
Standing by.
The call to battle. The call
What
to
would you
battle.
have me do?
What would you have me do?
I hear and I obey. I
What would you
hear
have me do?
and I obey.
What would you have me do?
We might feel the Emperor's blessing return.
Following orders. Standing by. Standing by. Following orders.
Big guns ready to fire.
The call to battle. What would you have me do? What would you have me do? The call to battle. The call to battle. We've faced worse. We've faced worse. The call to battle.
Fire!
Following orders. Standing by. Standing by.
The call
We're
to
under
battle.
fire!
Big guns ready to fire.
Where is his will needed?
It will only take me a moment. I will ease the machine's pain.
Standing by.
The call to battle. What would you have me do?
Where is his will needed? I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
The 252nd Conservator Regiment, under its former commanders, ever taken their census and survey duty seriously, the ancient Necron stronghold of Kaurava III would probably have been awakened hundreds of years prior to the Kaurava conflict. Whether their failure to keep any presence on this wasteland planet was remarkable luck or dismal negligence is now debated heavily by Imperial historians. Invigorated under the capable command of General Stubbs, the Imperial Guard showed their best face, and everything that the ancient exhumed necropolis set against them were beaten back with ample munitions, perseverance, and heavy armor. Adapting the example set in the War of Cronus, General Van Stubbs had cargo loads of bombs shipped to the Imossan plains, and every inch of possible Necron catacomb was subject to multiple detonations. Following the victory, Stubbs forbade any future Imperial surveys of Kaurava III.